Yeah, yeah, I know it's been a minute. I've been gone way longer than 5 months, and I have a lot of catching up to do with all these notorious figures that I also happen to talk about, especially in Phil's case. I bet he missed me too.
So.
Now I know some of you might be a little mad, a little bit disappointed in this sudden hiatus, especially when there's quite a gap in time between my videos already. And you have all the right to feel that way. I know I could be doing better, and there are a decent amount of you all who genuinely look forward to seeing my videos and hearing my voice. Some of y'all be a little bit too excited to hear my voice, but that's beside the point. So before moving forward with the rest of the video, I want to give you all a genuine apology for me being so goddamn inconsistent. None of you deserve that. You know, when I say a new video is coming soon, I guess I didn't realize that the word soon translates to whenever the fuck xMortis finds the motivation to do shit. I know I'm definitely at fault. Consistency is key, and I've been a locked door. So I do want to take a moment to give my biggest gratitude to all of those who've stuck through with me throughout this lapse in time. The people who've been asking where the fuck is xMortis and somehow didn't find the heart to unsubscribe from my channel. It's people like you who mean the world to me. Now I can't guarantee that breaks like this aren't bound to happen again. As we all know, life has a funny way of fucking with you. But I will make more of an effort to give you all the content that you've been asking for. Because if I don't, somebody else will do it. But enough about me and my woes. Let's take a look at all the great shit I've been missing out on while I've been away. So first order of business. King Cobra JFS is dead. And excuse me while I take a moment to give my thoughts about this, since Cobra was a guy I was into following, and was even making a series based on his relationship with Jessica Boyle, better known as Naked and Laughing. Now Josh's death wasn't exactly hard to see coming. You didn't have to be a fucking genius to know that abusing your body constantly for years, with junk food, drugs, duster, and mainly alcohol, would eventually lead to an early grave. This was something we all expected to happen at some point, but still, I didn't think it would happen as early as it did. So even though we do have the cause of death for Josh, I would stand on this soapbox and say that Jessica Boyle had a big part to play in the last hill of Cobra's life.
What ex, Nick? The one getting by a fucking train? Laughing at, yeah, and I'm laughing at him because he's gonna die an alcoholic very soon. Yeah. He's gonna die an alcoholic before the year is over? Yeah? I claim Josh will be dead before the year is over. What's your problem? Cry. Oh, my ex is... Oh, is he laughing at me while he sucks major fucking dick? Is he laughing at me while he gets major fucking dick shoved up his ass? Yeah? Is he laughing? Sure hope he is. Sure hope he is. Can you say it? Why are you fucking say it out loud, bitch? Who has a life on it? Who has a life? Or the fuck you talk? A life? Off all day in the chair? Not. Oh, waking up, drinking, falling asleep, waking up, jacking off, crying, falling asleep, drink some more, cry, fall asleep. Oh yeah, that's a life. That's a fucking life.
I swear, to God, that woman has a fucking curse on her because 2 people in the Cobraverse has died since being in contact with her, and the other being homeboy Aaron, the guy she kinda had a threesome with Josh. He's also the guy responsible for giving us this video.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, can I help you?
Oh, I was just gonna see if you're all right, man. I heard the cops last night and a bunch of commotion.
No, I'm good. Thanks for checking on me, man.
Cool, man. I just, I always care about my neighbors and everything.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You want a glass of wine?
No, I'm all right. Thank you, though, man. It's a little early for me.
Oh, all right. Well, I appreciate you. Thanks.
Yeah, dude. You have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you too, man. Happy Easter now.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say that Jessica was responsible for Cobra's death, like it was Therod's once word spread of his passing. But goddamn it, I do believe she was indirectly responsible in speeding up the process. The borderline personality disorder, the sheer unhinged rambling she would go on, the constant need for attention and affirmation from Josh, the fact that she can never shut the fuck up, all of it, every trait in that woman's body is toxic, and it was far too much for Josh to handle. Naked and Laughing was the final nail in Josh's coffin. There was no coming back after her. The impact she left on Josh and his content going forward was monumental. She got this man evicted out of his apartment and caused him to have to live in a fucking trailer like Wings of Redemption.
Alright, we're gonna get rid of Wings of Heart problems.
And if that wasn't enough, she had to follow him there too, after being warned numerous times by Josh that she wasn't welcome. And the sad part is, since the guy is so damn lonely and doesn't have anyone else in his life, he lets her in. The nigga's brain is so blowed out on Duster that he can only think with his dick. Yet once that post-nut clarity kicks in, and he's realized that he has nothing in common with this bitch at all, he immediately begins to regret his decisions.
This is the perfect storm of autism, of not understanding social cues. Yes. Look at this posture he's got. He's leaning away. Just a second ago, he was trying to make himself small, it looked like his shoulders were hunched in.
He has no ability to self-regulate his nonverbal cues like that.
Yeah, they're on full
transparent.
Display.
Look at him. His body is screaming for you to stop touching me. It's begging for you to shut up and go away.
Yeah.
It's not that she's ignoring it. She genuinely doesn't even know.
Nope.
That's the magic of this autism.
The yin and yang of autism right here.
The yin and yang of autism.
Like you were saying, she doesn't get it that he is rapidly losing interest.
No, that was the saddest I've ever seen, John.
She has made Cobra legit want to X himself off because he believes that she's the best that he could do. And what also sucks is that she helps reaffirm that belief he had that he didn't need to go out into society to find a woman, to clean himself up or make any slight positive change in his life. All he had to do was sit there and wait patiently, and eventually a female would show up to suck his dick. It might have not been the big titty golf bitch you, me, and everyone else is praying for, but she was a female nonetheless. Now I have this ongoing series about Naked and Laughing that was going to be covering the events of all of Jessica's visits. Well, now since Cobra has kicked the bucket, the motivation behind continuing the monkey's paw just isn't there. I don't know, maybe if a lot of you really want me to continue the series, then I'll keep it going. But for now, I don't see any point in finishing it. And it's really crazy to think that Josh's primary goal in life, for a while, was to find a woman. The proof that he chose that he could do it, that he wasn't a complete loser. It just sucks that out of this legion of fangirls, he chose the screaming, clinically insane woman that was the most toxic for him.
You're literally telling me I didn't tell you not to spill stuff on me earlier before the movie, and yes, I did. I was sitting at your kitchen table. I said, yes, I did. See, this is where the problem lies. I told you, I did. Yes, I did, but I did. You waited until you were just broken up, and people get thrown out of distress, and it gave you something to talk about. You didn't say shit. I did. Fuck you, you didn't say shit. Yes, I did, and I fuck you did it. Yes, I did. Fuck you did it. Yes, I did, and I fucking did it. I did. I did, and I did. No. I did, and I was completely sober. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. Why do you get to tell me what I did and did? Okay, you shout at me, but I can't shout at you. Fuck you! I'm not shouting. Fuck you!
Looking back on the girls King Cobra Fist had flings with, it's really sad to say that Stephanie was really his only match when it came to a long-term relationship. We all know fake-ass Justin Bieber definitely wasn't the one, and anything he had after was just one-night stands that really wasn't gonna go anywhere. I'm pretty sure even if Josh didn't cheat on Stephanie, she would have still left him regardless. That bitch was obsessed with sex.
Nah, mad for the penis. That's exactly how I like my women.
And the moment she found like-minded individuals enjoying some sort of weird-ass sex code, she was gonna leave Josh high and dry no matter what. Now, despite her claims about being crazy over Josh, I don't think Jessica was gonna stay faithful, as it's highly speculated that she was kinda having some affair with homeboy Aaron during her second visit. But still, it's kinda fucked up that the only girl that was semi-loyal to him was the one he couldn't escape from, and sadly, the last one he's ever gonna get. I guess all those girls who rejected him since the 4th grade can kiss away their chance now. You missed out for good. Now the question is, did Josh deserve someone like Naked and Laughing? And I guess my response will be, pretty much. Some people saw Jessica as karma for all the borderline stalkerish things Josh has done to women over the years. He spent a decent amount of time making other females feel uncomfortable, so it was only appropriate for him to have a girl that was going to make him feel the same way. But man, was Naked and Laughing truly a spectacle? Someone who was looking for an easy ticket to notoriety by sleeping with a man who couldn't get laid to save his life. And now that Josh is gone, one can only wonder what she'll do now. She surely won't be seeing the same attention she was once getting by being with Josh, as no one was truly watching for her. They just wanted to witness the train wreck she caused by simply existing next to Josh for the limited time that she was there. Regardless of whatever decision she makes going forward, it really doesn't matter. The damage she left in her wake has permanently affected the Cobraverse forever. And I guess if we could take one lesson away from all of this, it would be the most simple one that proves itself time after time again. Do not stick your dick in crazy. You know, I know how easy it is to make fun of Josh for the way he is and the things he uploads to the public. Hell, even I did a video. But I feel that since I really won't be getting another chance to further talk about Josh on a personal level, I do want to mention some positives about the boy. Josh is a bit of an asshole, especially to the people he doesn't like, but if you were a genuine friend to him, he would give you the clothes off his back. He let multiple friends stay the night at his place when they had nowhere else to go. Most notably, Couch Chris, who was basically living with the nigga at one point in time.
So this had a little bit of everything, minus the fish, which should be in the dairy actually. So yeah, so this pretty much the
fish goes in protein. It's meat.
Chris, do you have to correct me every fucking video I make?
Why the fuck would you think that fish is a dairy product? Does it come out of a cow?
Cobra is a very generous person. Way too generous if you ask some people. Which is why, sadly, he gets taken advantage of, basically by everyone in his life. We gotta remember, outside of this whole YouTube thing, Josh didn't have that many people he could speak to. And the ones he did have aren't exactly what we would call upstanding characters.
Hey dude, wild sight! Fuck off, loser! I came from Mount Green, you piece of shit! Go home, you're drunk!
But you know, maybe if Josh truly had a friend that was more of a positive influence on his life, maybe things could have been a bit different. From what you could tell in some of the videos Josh uploaded, he had this bravado that he's this bad boy goth rock star with big muscles, a big dick, and has a legion of fangirls waiting for him. It's something we all know wasn't real, but it's clear that the delusion is what helped him continue pushing past all the mockery he's been receiving all his life. Because deep down, he himself knew it was bullshit. We had those rare moments of self-reflection Josh would do whenever he's way too drunk off his ass. I will say mentally, Josh's life wasn't an easy one to live. I doubt there will be anyone willing to put up with the things Josh did on a daily basis. Yet he did push on. Josh was unapologetically himself at the end of the day, and that put him in a state of vulnerability that would be too much for a lot of us to bear. King Cobra JFS is gone, yes, but at least he left us with a lot of truly unforgettable moments. Most of them were hilarious at his expense, but it's memories that we all cherish and will sadly never have again. So now the one that's laid to rest, this tragic comedy has finally come to an end. Josh might not have been able to achieve all the goals he set out for himself when it came to getting famous on YouTube, but I'm sure if one of his videos genuinely made you laugh, if they brighten your day in any sort of way, then I'm sure it was enough for him to feel accomplished. Farewell, King Cobra, and thank you for doing the best you could every day. I know I spent a decent majority of this video speaking about Cobra's death, but it's something that I feel I need to talk about. I'm compelled to. But now I think it's time I finally get back to the guy, the Dark Surfer, Mr. Phil Burnell.
All right, nigga, it's time.
Now Phil himself is pretty one-dimensional. On a personal level, the nigga isn't really gonna change. He's still gonna be sitting there, e-begging, yelling at his chat for the most pointless shit. There's always gonna be some stupid goal to hit or some weird ass drama he's a part of. So on a core level, there really isn't that much about him that's gonna change. But apparently, DSP has been kinda all over the place during my absence. He's been doing podcasts and interviews with other people, most notably his recent interview with Wings of Redemption. He's been beefing with other locals, primarily Low Tier God. He was even having this weird relationship with Keemstar recently that I haven't gotten all the full details of. But it seems I'm gonna be neck deep in Field Lord of Cover on this channel, which is great, I guess, if I'm gonna be trying to do this full time. So I'll go ahead and announce this here. By popular demand, the next video in this never-ending crusade to cover DSP will be going over the Kino Casino arc, as I've seen a lot of you highly anticipating me to talk about that specific saga. So I'll do my best to cover it in as much detail as I can, while giving you all the xMortis charm you've grown to love. But I think I'm gonna call it right about here. I know there's still plenty for me to talk about. I know there's plenty of updates with Low Tier God, Cyrax, and Perfection. There's even more new interesting stories for me to cover, like Just a Robot and the Cindy Bear situation. And we'll get to all of it in due time. Like I told y'all earlier in the video, I'm swamped with all the bullshit I gotta catch up with. I mainly wanted to get this video out there to let you niggas know that yes, I'm not dead. And speaking about things not dead, be sure to follow me on my second channel, where I'm doing more gameplay center content, ranging from blind playthroughs to gaming challenges and reviews. So hey, it feels good to be back, and I can't wait to get back to making great content for you all to enjoy. I'll be seeing you all real soon. Until then, stay strong, brothers. I'm out of here.